In the dead of night, when shadows creep and silence reigns, a chilling whisper hangs in the air. What if I told you that every nightmare you've ever had could come to life? Imagine lying in bed, heart racing as the line between reality and your darkest fears begins to blur. Welcome to the spine-tingling saga of Tim, whose nightmares were more than mere figments of his imagination. Tim was an ordinary teenager, but his dreams were anything but. Each night, he found himself in a twisted version of his hometown, an unsettling place where familiar streets turned sinister. As he navigated this nightmarish realm, the atmosphere thickened with dread, whispers echoing around him, urging him to flee. But where could he run when every corner felt like a trap? One fateful night, Tim stumbled upon a decrepit house, its windows shattered and doors ajar. Curiosity overpowered his fear, and he stepped inside. The air was stale, thick with the scent of decay. Suddenly, he heard a creaking sound behind him, like footsteps echoing through the empty halls. Heart pounding, he turned to face the unknown. In a flash, the figure lunged forward, revealing a twisted, grotesque face that seemed to melt in the darkness. Tim screamed, but no sound escaped his lips. He was trapped in a nightmare, unable to wake up. Just as he thought it was the end, the figure whispered, "You brought me here," and everything went black. When Tim finally awoke, he was back in his bed, drenched in sweat. But the horror didn't end there. As he glanced at his reflection in the mirror, he noticed a faint scar on his cheek, one that hadn't been there before. The question lingered in his mind. What if the nightmare had followed him back? What if the real terror had only just begun?